This video contains dramatized depictions of historical violence, including scenes of torture and martyrdom. It respectfully portrays the faith and sacrifice of Saint Longinus. Based on Christian tradition, parental guidance is recommended. He looked up to heaven, with the weight of the world pressing down.
It is finished.
His work was finished, his suffering freely given. And with his final breath, he said,
Father, into your hands I commend my spirit.
Then, silence. The earth trembled, the sky turned black. And Jesus of Nazareth was gone. A Roman soldier stands at the base of the cross, gripping his spear. To him, it was just another crucifixion, just another day under Roman orders. His name was Longinus, commander of 100 men, hardened by war, numb to mercy, loyal to Rome. When Jesus took his final breath, Rome wanted confirmation, proof. So Longinus did what he was trained to do. He stepped forward and thrust his spear into the side of the lifeless body. Time seemed to slow. Blood and water spilled from his side, and legend says it splashed into Longinus's eyes. In that moment, something shifted. The soldier had been partially blind for years, a slow, creeping darkness that dulled everything he saw. But in that moment, his sight returned, and more than that, his soul woke up. This wasn't just a broken body. This wasn't just another execution. This was the Son of God, and Longinus knew it. He laid down his rank, turned his back on the empire, and walked away from everything he once lived for, but not the memory and not the spear. Tradition says he kept it, not to wage war, but to bear witness, not as a soldier, but as a man forever changed by what he saw. According to Catholic tradition, he left the army, was baptized, and began a new life as a follower of Christ. He later traveled east to Cappadocia, modern-day Turkey, where he boldly preached the gospel. Some say he carried the spear, not to boast, but to remind others of the day he saw the Son of God, a former executioner, now a witness. He spoke boldly about Jesus. He told everyone what he saw, what he felt, what he knew was true. And that truth, it made him a target. Rome branded him a traitor. Legend says it was Pilate who signed the order. The same hand that condemned the Christ now condemned the one who had come to believe in him. He was captured, tortured, his teeth shattered, his tongue cut out. They cut out his tongue to silence him, but even then, he kept speaking, clearer than ever before. According to Christian tradition, Longinus continued to proclaim Christ, even without a tongue. Some say it was a miracle. Others say it was grace refusing to be quiet. Word of his defiance spread. Rome would not tolerate a soldier turned witness. When the execution order came, he didn't hide. He didn't beg. He bowed his head, whispered his final prayer, and gave his life without fear. Longinus was beheaded, but he died not as a soldier, but as a saint. From darkness, he stepped into light. The very spear that once pierced the Son of God became known as the Spear of Destiny. Crusaders believed it led them to impossible victories. It passed through the hands of emperors, conquerors, even Napoleon. Some say it still exists, hidden in vaults beneath cathedral floors or locked away from history. And Longinus, he's venerated across the Catholic and Orthodox world. His relics are believed to rest in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. His feast day is still celebrated each year, and in a strange twist of heaven's poetry, the soldier who once stood in darkness, now remembered as a witness to the light, the man once lost in blindness and blood, now reminds the world what can be found: sight, faith, redemption, and hope. So if you ever feel too far gone, too guilty, too broken, remember Longinus, because sometimes the one who pierced the Son of God is the very one grace chooses to redeem.
We worked really hard to bring this story to life. A story of faith, mystery, and hope that echoes through time. If it moved you, inspired you, or made you think, please let us know. Share your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss a moment. Help us grow this channel and keep spreading messages of faith, hope, and love to more people around the world. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you next time.